We had another very nice haul. Look, Boo, I didn't put a label on this one because this one's for the refrigerator. That means it's for us for later. Do you want some? Okay, good. Cinnabon was outside most of the day in 90-degree weather or above. Or excuse me, temperature. Daddy cleaned his ears too, didn't he? Ah, clean your ears, little Boo. Make sure they're nice and clean. All right, I'll stop bothering you. Night-night, little Boo Bear. Well, I love you too, little Boo. How nice. Little Cinnabon just came back from being outside. It's 85, which is actually cooler than it was previous days. It was in the low 90s, low to mid 90s. Daddy's got to work on the expedition. Doing the front drive belt stuff, the serpentine belt, the idler pulley, and the tensioner, and there's like 2 other components. There's, I think, 2 idler pulleys and something else, so we'll do that. I don't know if I'll film that. Probably not. Just get it done. And then afterwards, Daddy's got to cut the grass, little Boo. Yeah, some mail I got to go through. Yeah, we'll give you some treats for being such a good boy. We also want to wish everyone a happy Independence Day, 4th of July in America. Yeah, so happy 250th anniversary to the United States of America. Oh, little Boo, a quarter of 1,000 years. Isn't that crazy? How many people do you think today are alive that have been around since 76, little Boo? How many? Oh, I bet there's more than 0, little Boo. You never know. You never know. Yeah, somebody that eats a really good diet like you will probably be around for at least 9 lives. Yeah. Cinnabon's like, you're talking when I've been there. Yeah, little Boo, you helped fight for this country's independence? Oh, okay. I bet you did. You probably were a loyalist, huh, little Boo? Just kidding. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Oh, were you a medic? Okay, we'll get treats regardless, little Boo. Regardless of your past. Well, I guess it would be, depends on what perspective, past prowess or, well, who knows? He probably is an enemy combatant, huh, little Boo? Yeah, are you responsible for war crimes? Oh, just teasing. All right, treat time. We hope everyone is being safe out there. A lot of people don't come out of this holiday without having all their fingers, so please be very safe if you are indulging in fireworks. It's been a while since we've done our own fireworks. Sometimes we drive around and find places that have them and watch them or whatever, rather. Yeah, we have some here. They're smaller ones, nothing too crazy. But I don't know, we'll probably definitely keep Cinnabon inside so he doesn't get scared. Yeah, we haven't had fireworks in this neighborhood in quite a while, but sometimes we do. But because it's the 250th, there might be some, huh, little Boo? Yeah, so we'll probably keep the baby in before it gets dark, huh, little Boo? Yeah. Oh, what a cutie bear. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Got some cool pinball stuff in the mail. This one, I forget what it is. It looks like some sort of a lamp cover. A little dirty. I'm not sure what pinball machine it's for. I'll probably figure it out and probably give it away or sell it. But anyway, the real reason I ordered it is because of apron cards. Apron cards on a pinball machine. You'll see in a moment. Oh, there's some Mylar too. Mylar is protective film. So these are old. These are from the 1990s. These are stickers that people used to put. Looks like these ones might be, yeah, kind of semi-used, but you stick them. This one doesn't really have any room. But most games at the time were 50 cents, so you'd stick them here, usually right on the side. I'm not going to stick it on this game because it's near pristine. Done some restorative work, but these are apron cards. It tells you how much it costs to play the game, which back then was 50 cents. This is the instruction cards for this particular game, which is still being worked on. Royal Rumble. You can see missing some parts I gotta have fixed and put back in. But anyway, this one's 50 cents. It's kind of neat. Fix the buttons and all that kind of stuff. Put some mechs in there to get it to work. This one has a unique apron card. It's an autographed card, but normally in this game would be $1. And the instruction card's a little different. These ones are magnetic, and this one has a magnetic backing. I took the glass off. You can kind of see where there's a moon-shaped piece of Mylar. That's to protect the playfield when the pop bumpers are going. And if you look, this actually fits that. So I think these were Data East. I'm sure they used the same for a lot of their 90s. Data East, which became Sega, and then Stern, probably similar. So I'm going to keep these. These are kind of cool. If ever, the Mylar gets pulled up, I can peel the backing off and stick them back on there. This bigger one, this one, I'm not sure where this one goes. It may not be compatible with this machine, but we'll keep it just in case. I think I paid less than $30 for all this, which is well worth it, especially There's so many cards here. Most of them are out for my machine, but these are good to have. A lot of people discard these and put aftermarket ones, which I think look horrible. I'm a believer in, this is my opinion too, it's not really right or wrong, but I like to keep things original on my game. So like this will be for a Stern from 2000 or 1999, something like that. So I'll hang on to that. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Back then, these games were still 50 cents. These are neat to hang on to, and these seem to be in great condition. This one too. This one looks like it was almost cut out of the manual. I'm not sure about that though. Guns N' Roses by Jersey Jack, or excuse me, that's this one. Guns N' Roses by Data East was a machine that was made right after this one. It was also a wide body pinball machine. So that's kind of cool. So the manual has it to where you can make copies if you run out of it. That's kind of cool to hang on to or sell. Some of these I'll probably get rid of. This one, looks like this one was also cut out of the manual. I got this one because my dad has a Jurassic Park from Data East Pinball, so that would be kind of cool for him to keep as a spare. These, I think I'm gonna have to go through these later, but some of these I'm not sure are correct. There are so many of these to really show. We have some more Sega from 1999. These are legit. Some of these I think are photocopies too, so I'm gonna kind of separate them out as far as which ones I think are photocopies and not. High score labels, that's interesting. Looks like what you'd stick on the old VHS tapes back in the day. We got Twilight Zone, that's a classic. I think most of these are actually copies. These ones, these two up here are legit Data East. I think these are correct for a 1990s game. Good to have spares of. I think this one might be a copy, but it's still cool to have. We found an imposter. That's a real one. This one is a copy, but good to have anyway. Now this one I have found feels legit. Yeah, this one feels, it has that glossy feel to it. It looks straight. Oh, can you inspect for daddy? These are all the trash ones that just you can just tell double-sided and in a bad way. So many of these things. So yeah, I think we found ourselves a nice one to hang on to. For Royal Rumble anyway. Having a spare card is always good. Want to help daddy? Thanks for helping daddy sort through these. These ones are all going to be trash. They're all copies, not the best ones. These are a combination of, I think, some worn out originals, perhaps a few, but mostly copies. These are just stickers, and these ones on the top, I believe, are all legitimate. So I'm going to keep these. A few of these I'm going to put with my Royal Rumble stuff, and the rest I'll just hang on to for a rainy day. And some I'm going to give to my dad for his Jurassic Park. And I think some of them would also work for Star Wars by Dad East as well. I know that's enough pinball for now, little boo. Is that okay? Oh, good. I think he likes it. Here. I think it's old because I tried cleaning it with alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, ice-water alcohol, and it got sticky, so I ran it under cold water and that fixed it. So this is original to Royal Rumble, I believe, and it's identical to these two cards. So I'm going to put these two aside and keep them as a spare. Surprisingly, original apron cards can be difficult to find in good condition. So if I ever find a Royal Rumble one like this, which I only have one of, I'll probably get it. But that's in good condition anyway. But yeah, kind of cool to have that home, little boo. And some spares too. Yeah, I think whoever this came from probably had a bunch of machines on location, so they just printed out a bunch of cards. Yeah, we're discarding just the bad ones. It's hot, isn't it, little boo? Daddy's got to go out and work on the expedition now. Yeah, maybe it'll keep you inside. All right, maybe we'll relax for a little bit first. I think we're gonna chill down here for a while, little boo, before I get to working on the expedition. Anywho, we hope you're doing well and being safe out there, especially on a day like today where there's lots of fireworks and lots of people traveling. We wish you well and try to stay cool out there like we try to do, huh, little boo? Oh, yeah. At least the breeze is kind of nice out there, isn't it? Bye-bye for now.